Everybody, this morning we're gonna discuss what are the most important factors in choosing a college major, university major for you. Okay, I don't want you to rank. I just want you to tell me which one for you is the most important factor in deciding which university program you want to go to. Okay, is it because of job prestige, earning potential of future job, opportunities for advancements in the field, which is like promotion, becoming a CEO, boss, or something like that, availability of work, or personal interest? Okay, so I'm gonna start with okay, I cannot see people. Okay, I'm gonna start with, okay, who is after Oksana? Prince Carmen, please. What is the most important factor for you in choosing a college major?
And there's a couple of important factors for me while I'm choosing my field. As one is personal interest, and I choose this field because of my personal interest. I deeply interest into this field because it's about the technology. I'm talking about the previous one. I did my in education in the university, which is electrical field. So that was my personal interest, and because I like the technology, the way there is what do you call the advancement in the technology and the different types of things you can see at your homes, appliances, all these related to the electrical field. So yeah, so I was very taking interest when I was in my childhood. I was taking so much interest into this field. So I later in my higher education I choose this field as a personal interest.
Okay, thank you so much, Prince Carmen. Okay, yes. Okay, so now let's go to Sarah. Sarah.
Yeah, it's really hard to pick one of those because, especially to pick one factor because actually it's like a mix of factors together. But if I have to choose one, I'll say that maybe earning potential of future job is one of the factors, and because when I choose a college or something to study, I'll think of the future, like which uh, which field will make me able to work and earn and get a good salary to help myself and my family. So I build my interest according to the like. Yeah, I feel like even my interest is driven by this, like, by this thing, like which one will get me better opportunity in the future, will open for me many doors to work in the futures, and that's how I choose like my college, and
Mhm.
I like it because
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, Sarah, your answer actually is a combination of earning potential and availability of work, right?
yeah.
That's how you said. That's how you said that it's a combination of so many things. Actually, this lesson, this activity is actually all of them are very important. But many people, some people they have like many people have different priorities, and they choose a career depending on how they want to see themselves in the future. Okay,
Yeah.
but some people they don't care, they just care about their personal interest. They don't care what's going to happen. I want to do what I enjoy to do. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's continue with by the way, Sarah, I like the way you spoke. I like the way you organized your speaking. Like, you
Thank you.
started with fashion. You said it's difficult for me to choose, but if I have to choose only one, beautiful strategy in speaking. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so that is a good strategy. I am monitoring what you're saying because I will go back to this in the near future and teach everybody about strategies, how to open a conversation and how to close it when you are speaking, not just in IELTS, but also in real life, in a job interview, in real life, when you go to school, when you do presentation. Like, how do you open, expand, and close what you're talking about? Okay, Thoraya, what will be your choice?
For me, as Sarah, earning potential of future job. It is very important for me, and now I help my daughter to choose university as what the future going on. Like I advise her to study IT because all the world is going to choose advanced life in this in the future. So it is very important to know what the job is will be going on in the future to choose the college you want to study in it.
Yeah, thank you, Thoraya. Okay, yes, and let's have Toki.
Yeah, thank you. For me, I will go for job prestige. And why did I want to go for job prestige? Uh, Job prestige indeed is a crucial factor to consider when choosing a university course because of some couples of reasons. One, career opportunities. Prestigious courses can lead to a better job. I mean, job prospects and even high employability. And other point is also social recognition. Yes, social recognition will also be one of the factors that will cause me to go for job prestige in choosing any course in the university because certain courses are highly respected and are also admired, enhancing one's professional reputation. Also, another point is financial rewards. Financial rewards. Job associated with prestigious courses often come with high salaries, high remunerations, high packages, and the like that. So these are the reasons, couple of reasons why I will go for job prestige. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much, Toki. Um, you're the first one, not like today, who selected job prestige. I actually like job prestige, and I think one of the reasons why I am happy as a teacher is because I feel that this profession is prestigious. Okay, it's not about money, it is about the respect and the honor and the personal satisfaction that you get in this profession. Okay. And so I totally understand you, but you also discuss a combination of everything, like the opportunities and the availability and the earning potential of future job. And yes, job prestige is also very important. And like, in fact, one time I was like, my student was looking for me in my neighborhood. She wanted to pick up something, right? And so she told people in my neighborhood, "Hi, I'm looking for Mr. Taylor." And they say, "Who is this Mr. Taylor?" He is the teacher, blah. And then my neighbors, "Oh, the teacher." Okay. when they said the teacher, like all my neighbors, they know right away. Okay. So anyway, yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Toki. Okay. Let's go back to Ali. Ali, what is your answer?
Yeah. Uh, Personal interest is the most important factor for me. If I wanna choose one of those, because I believe the personal interest can uh, helps you to be happy in your community and in your family. I believe the rest of them can be the second and the third factor. If for me, if I wanna choose uh, those one.
Okay, so what you're saying, Ali, is it's a little bit noisy here. What you're saying, Ali, is um, choose the job that you love and then everything will follow.
That's true.
Okay, so yeah, that's what you wanted to say. Okay, yes, thank you, Ali. Okay, Anna, what about you?
My opinion about the most important factors in choosing a college major is very similar to Ali' opinion. I strongly believe that personal interest played the most important role in choosing the college major, and everything else will go in place when we are doing something which is making us happy, and keep our focus on the stuff which we like to do. Also, I strongly believe that we can find a lot of availability of work in this case, opportunities for advancement in this file because we are interested in earning potential of the future job. It can be little different because some of the some of the jobs are less paid, some are better. For example, IT's jobs are much more better paid than teacher jobs. However, no everyone can be an IT specialist. And about the job prestige, actually, I agree with you, our teacher. The job prestige is also very important factor. But if the person is putting a lot of interest and is having a lot of interest in the job which is or major which this person choose, I believe that job prestige can be built even personally. It does not have be the whole, I would say, belief of the society that this kind of job is prestige. Sometimes we can build prestige for our job because of our great interest and great work which we are putting
Yeah,
into
and
the job.
yeah, our dedication, our commitment, right?
Yeah,
Yes, yes, I agree. I agree with you, Anna. That like job prestige should not be expected from other people. You've got to feel it in yourself that you are doing a job that
yeah,
is honorable.
yeah.
You know, yes, and which I feel, right? Yeah, thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you.
Very well put. Okay, next we have Fernando.
Yeah, in my case, I would say it's hard time to choosing one between the second and the last one. But in this case, I would like to say the availability of work, because I think it's personal interest can be great, because if you are doing something you doesn't like, then can be frustrated. But as a father, yeah, I think it's more frustrated if you finish your career and then looking for a job is hard time to find one. So in this case, I would like to say availability of works can be the most important factors.
Yes, so when you graduate, you know you'll get a job, right? Yes. Okay. So I heard this. Um, no, one Asian mother said on I think YouTube or Instagram. She said, "Children, don't think of oh my God, I want painting, I want fashion. Think of a job that will make you money, and then when you're already making money, do your personal interest." I mean, at least you have money to do it. Yeah, that's what she said. Like they said that in her country, people are like this. That's why they have money. Like they don't see like teenagers. Young people, poor young people. Like I don't want to mention the other country because I don't want you to have some stereotypes. Okay. Yes. And so yeah. Okay. Next, Julie.
I would say personal interest, but also availability of work. They're very important ones because, as Fernando says, it's like you have to look for something that is gonna help you build like your economic, but also like you have to be interested in what you're doing. I think that's it.
Julie, what you said is short but very, very meaty. Yeah, you've got to be interested in what you're doing. Otherwise, you will go to work every day and not happy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yes, I agree with you. Okay. So if you have, like Fernando said, it should be a combination, right? And so, yeah, if it is a combination, in my opinion, it's better. Okay, next. And like going back to Julie, like a lot of movie stars, they actually studied acting because of personal interest. They want to be an actor or actress, and they want to be recognized and famous. They want to be seen in movies, in on television. They want to win an Oscar, so their personal interest. But not everybody can be successful, right? That's what my mother said to me, because when I was young, I wanted to be like three things. Don't laugh, okay? When I was young, when I was like maybe 18, 17, 18, 19 years old, I wanted to be a professional singer. I wanted to be a fashion model, and I wanted to be a movie star. Okay? And my mother disagreed. She said, not everybody is Al Pacino. Not everybody will become Alain Delon. Okay, my mother, she's an older lady. So her examples were names of movie stars. Not everybody can be Sophia Loren or Jane Fonda. You know what I mean? Or Vanessa Redgrave, And so she pushed me really to go to university and finish my education, not focus on things that will put you 50-50. Okay. So I listened to her. So right now, you see me, I'm in front of you. I could have been a movie star. Okay. There's a song, Piano Man. And I believe I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Na, 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 na. That's from Piano Man by Billy Joel. Okay, next. Wait. Okay, Marco, you're next.
Well, I would say that personal interest is a kind of threshold for choosing a college, because some colleges are more strong than others in those fields of knowledge I'm most interested in. But apart from this threshold, I must be pragmatic, because as a student, college can be very expensive. And sometimes, if not often or always, you need a loan to pay for tuition fees and for accommodation and for living. So I would say that earning potential of future job is just an important point to take into consideration when choosing a college.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned something very important, Marco, about tuition. Like, can you imagine you borrow money from the government, from OSAP, and then you go to university and you do something, and then you graduate, and then you cannot find a job, and the interest will start to kick in. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, earning potential, Marco. Yeah, you have a good point there. Okay, Anna, you have a question?
I have a comment.
Okay, go ahead.
Somebody is making noise, a lot of noise. I don't know who.
Okay.
I have a comment that tuition is not everywhere. Like most countries in Europe, they don't charge students for tuition.
Mm.
The university, full-time university, studies are usually free of charge. Only you have to compete with the others to get place.
Hmm.
So this factor is, I would say, more about North America
Hmm.
than about Europe.
Yes. Yeah, like no, in the Middle East, many countries, university education is free. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you, Anna, for sharing. Okay. Next, let's have Mesa.
Okay, so one comment you mentioned that in Middle East, most of the countries are like they have a free, no tuition education. In my country, not at all. From day one all the way.
Mhm. You have to pay?
Yes, and it's very expensive. And there
Uh,
is no loan from the government to take it. So everything
really?
comes out of the pocket. That is one comment.
Hmm.
But to answer your question, this question reminded me when I was choosing my undergrad degree in back home, which I chose it as a translator, English translator. So opportunities for advance in the field, it was my main concern because, and also it covers everything underneath it, but the opportunities for advance in the field, that's what I was thinking of it because in Iran, English is considered as a foreign language, not a second language.
Mm.
Secondly, so not many people they are talking about it. They are not familiar with that. So I can get a job as a translator. I can move on to become a certified translator in Iran and here in Canada. And also, it opens the door as a translator, interpreter. It opens a lot of doors in international organizations that I can work, especially if I am a certified one. It doesn't matter from Iran or from Canada,
Hmm.
but it opens a lot of doors as a certified translator.
Hmm. Yes, Mesa, do you want to go? Do you want to still do that as a translator certification in Canada?
I already started the process
Ah, okay. Yes. So, where do you want? Do you want to work in court or in schools?
in schools.
Yeah, because in court they pay you a lot of money,
I know,
but
but when, uh-huh,
in school, because I know in the past, like I worked part time as a translator, and I yeah for the PDSB, for the Peel District School Board. So I went to the parents teachers meeting, and I did not do very well because the language that I was speaking was the language I learned um, when I got married. And so, yes, I did not do very well. So I just volunteered to stop it. I mean, to leave the job. It
yeah,
was just my part time job, which earned me some extra money. Okay, so going back to what you said, opportunities for advancements in the field.
yes,
Um, so, Mesa, you said that you started to be a translator and then you earned your certification. Did you earn your certification?
not yet.
As a,
No, not yet, because the certification process is a very long, hectic process. So I just started. So I did I evaluated my degree, and it becomes fully accredited from Iran. So technically, I have a undergrad degree in Canada,
Mhm,
in Ontario, and now I can start just going through the applications for the
mhm,
ATIO. And once they have like an exam, which I set it up for spring. So once I pass these exams, I can send my applications, and the process starts.
okay. Yeah, but also keep in mind that if you contact the Peel District School Board, they have a department for translators, and you just need to take a test. It's not
Oh,
very complicated. You take the test, and then you pay a fee,
okay,
and they give you a certificate, and then they will put you in on the list of available translators with your corresponding language.
okay, I'll
Yes,
do
and
that.
they will call you. Like when they ask you to work for 1 hour, they pay you 2 hours.
I'll do that. Thank you so much for your information.
That's the minimum, right?
Yeah.
The
Thank
minimum
you for
pay
the
for a translator.
information because I need that to start gaining the experience. However, I just started like working with the translation office, but not that much, so I need to gain more experience.
Correct. And it's Mesa, it's easy because the teachers listening, they don't understand you. Okay, that's the one comment I want to tell you. Okay, thank you. So now, Oksana, we are back to you, Oksana.
Yes, as I previously mentioned, for me the most important factor is personal interest because it can support me on a hard way. Um, Study in college and achieve all my goals. I believe that personal interest create a lot of opportunities where you can um, increase your different skills and also a professional career. Um, so I believe that personal interest is personal interest support me in this way, and I would like to enjoy when I study or working, no matter. And this factor gives me this opportunity.
Yes, 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 Oksana. Oksana, no, I don't want to ask this question. Okay, Oksana, I'm going to ask you. Okay, do you come from a rich family?
Not from a rich family, but I have a good life experience. So I'm not just student. After university, I had work previous in Ukraine. So for
Yeah.
me now, for me, it's the most important my personal interest.
Mhm.
What I like to do, what I would like to do.
And
And
what makes you
I came to Canada, I changed my professional. I took another course, I changed everything. And you can do it. Everyone can do it. No matter what is your age, what is your background, what is your family,
Mm.
how are rich your parents, no matter.
Yes, and I agree with you because, like, for example, in my case, I actually I went into teaching not because of earning potential or not because of availability of work. It's just like I became so interested helping other people, and because this was my main goal is to help. I got it, and it makes me happy. Like I've always been happy as a teacher, you know. Okay, so okay, let me go back to Hasna. Hasna, we missed you in the beginning. Are you able to speak now, Hasna?
Yes, please.
Okay, Hasna. Hasna, which one is the most important to you?
Yeah, for me, I think it's the most important point is the personal interest because it matters what if you went to college that you and the specification that you like. The other point will be availability of work in the future. You need to find a job to make your life. In the same level, I think earning potential of future job will be the same level with the availability of work. Then you can think if there is an opportunities for advancement in your field for the future. You can look for more advancements. And the last thing that matters for me is the job prestige.
Hmm. That's your last one, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You actually, Hasna, thank you so much for that. Okay, so
Thank you.
you actually did almost did my the last activity before I close this slide. Okay, so okay, but let me choose somebody. Maybe choose Hasna, Fernando. And okay, let me ask Fernando. Fernando, can you please take a look at the screen? Fernando, yeah, turn on your microphone.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
Fernando, look at the screen and tell me, okay, and rank this five. Which one is your number one, number two, number three, number four, number five?
Okay. As I said before, for me, the number one can be the availability of works, then personal interest.
Is number
Uh,
two.
the number two, yes. And then number three, earning potential of future job. Number four can be opportunities of advancement in the field. And the last one, job prestige.
Okay.
That's my
So,
rank.
okay, Fernando, why did you choose job prestige as your last one?
Uh, it's maybe because for me, it's not too important. Try to impress the other ones. I believe it's better do a good job. You can help people. You can feel uh, uh, good yourself.
Mhm.
Job prestige is, for me is not too important.
Yeah, just like what Anna said, right? Okay, that's like what Anna said. So you're saying, Fernando, that if you can do good for other people, you don't really need recognition.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just like, like people who do things for charity, for the homeless people, for the poor people, they don't really need to show on YouTube or television what they're doing, or announce it, or make like a newspaper posting or something like that, or go to an interview, and to showcase themselves. Because when you are really passionate and honest and true to what you're doing, you don't need to be recognized or to be known.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I can give you an example.
yeah,
For
okay, go
example,
ahead.
in an emergency situation, you don't want to see a president of the owner of the big company. You like to see like
A
fire,
victim.
the fireman. Yeah, you have to see the doctor. Somebody can help you. This is the extreme situation, right? But even in the daily normal life, it's better another kind of job of that ones. Maybe these too high people never can talk with them.
Okay, yeah, that's the way to end this. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing first. Okay, good job, everybody. I like all of your ideas. I was like, before I did this lesson, I was thinking that most of you would choose opportunity for like earning money, earning potentials, right? And you really impressed me by like your choices of the items that I showed you. And like a lot of you, a lot of people in Canada actually will choose personal interest, because I agree with you. Like some of you said, if you choose personal interest, then you will be happy to get up in the morning and do what you have to do, and you're happy to do it because it is something that interests you. Okay. So, and I also like the ideas of Anna and Fernando, that job prestige is not very, very important. What is important is what your commitment, your dedication. Okay, you don't need to be put in the newspaper or to be known or to be famous. When you do the right thing, you feel successful deep inside of you. Okay. And so thank you so much for sharing your opinions and perspectives, everybody. Okay, let me just see. I don't want to show you. I don't want to. Okay, let me just see if I can. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna go to our grammar lesson. Okay, just a second. Okay, I'm gonna start with something. Okay, I'm gonna start with a slide where I'd like you to think of the correct preposition that precedes the gerund. Okay, so one of the things that is not. Oh, am I still recording? Yes, I am. Right. I forgot to
Yes,
turn it.
you are.